For the past several weekends, we've announced a concept for staying connected with one another called Each One Adopt One. The idea is that each of us adopt someone else and make them a part of our family during this time of COVID. As you know, as a church, we feel so strongly about this. And as we shared this past weekend, Christ Church of Flagstaff is adopting Mountaintop Church, a church family located in Sunnyside. It's a great church led by an amazing pastor. Jackie and his congregation have been on the forefront of serving Native people on the reservation. But you might be asking, how are we going to adopt a church and how would we partner with Mountaintop? I'm glad you asked. Here are 3 ways we're asking each of you to participate for the month of May. First, we are being asked to pray. In talking with Pastor Jackie, he wants us to know that he covets our prayers for him and for his congregation and for the work they're doing on the reservation. Many of his people are heading out to the reservation weekly, making runs to various locations and meeting those in need. The second thing that we can do is give. This past week, your church leadership committed to send 10% of May's general fund giving to Mountaintop to help with expenses related to their work in Sunnyside as well as the reservation. We want to lead out in faith, and we're asking that you make your donation to Christ Church directly. Remember, 10% of what you give this month will be automatically directed to Mountaintop Church. We are not treating this like a special offering, but simply just a church tithing. The last thing we can do as a church is to donate supplies to those who are hurting on the reservation. We will be hosting a supply drive on Mountaintop's behalf. There are 2 types of supplies for household, those for households and those for the medical clinics in Kayenta, Chinle, and Tuba City. You can get this list on our app in the Connections section under Serve Flagstaff. The drop-off location for these items will be at Christ Church of Flagstaff's patio. In fact, this past week, we ordered 100 N95 rated masks for the healthcare workers who are on the reservation and will be on the first run of donations we collect this week. These are the 3 things we can do for Mountaintop. We can pray, we can give, and we can host a supply drive. You may have heard in the news recently that the governor is looking at loosening up restrictions in Arizona after May 15th. That may not be the case for these people who are on the reservation as the outbreak has hit the Native people so hard. So will you join me in serving the people of Mountaintop and the reservation?